Hey guys, in this video we're going to be learning about the insiders of HTML. This is part 1. In this part of the video we're going to be learning how to save your HTML file. So what we're going to do is open Notepad, then press File, press Save As, and it'll be saved as untitled.txt. Well, we'll save it as test.html. So as we can see here, I've opened Notepad. So what we're going to do is, like I said, open File, and from here I'm just going to tell you what you do. You open File, you press Save As it shows after Save. You press Save As and it'll come up as *.txt. I'm going to save it as test.html. Now we're going to look at how to type text in HTML. So now what we're going to do is, we're going to start by declaring this a HTML file. So we're just going to type doctype HTML. Now it's a HTML file. So since we're learning how to type text right now, I'm just going to show you the different sizes and the paragraphs. So what we're going to do is, we're going to type this H1. So this is like a header. It's a bigger size of a header. So I'm just going to type header here. I'm going to do the same for H2 header. It goes up to 6. Then H3. H4. H5. And H6. I'm also going to type here paragraph, just to see the different sizes. So now I'm going to press File and I'm going to press Save. So now what I've done is, I've opened my folder and I've clicked on test.html. As you can see, it says test.html here. So now this is H1, this is H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, and the paragraph. So now we're going to learn how to make backgrounds in your file. So now I've gone back to my HTML file code. So now we're going to look at how to make the background. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start to make it so we're going to start using CSS. So what I'm going to do here is, I'm just going to type style. Then I'm going to type body, a curly bracket, another curly bracket, and then I'm going to write /style. So now what we're going to do is, we're going to press background color, and we're going to make that blue. You can make it whatever you like. Now we're going to press save, so we can reload our page and we can see it. So now if we reload our page, we can see the background color has changed. It still shows all the text, but the background color is now blue. So now we're going to learn how to format. So in this part we're going to learn how to change the color of text, how to add borders around text, and how to add bold, italics, and underlines on text. So now we're going to see how to change the color of text. So I'm just going to use it on this paragraph. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to type style equal talking marks, and then in the talking marks I'm going to write color, colon, and then I'm just going to say red. And after that I'm going to put a semicolon. Now I'm just going to save it again. So now if we reload our page, just take note of the paragraph. It's now red. Now we've added colors to our text. So now we're going to go onto the borders. So as you can see, I've already added all of this, and these are like classes. And now we're at the file. So now if we reload our page, we can see all of these different borders. Now we're going to add bold and italic text. So all we're going to do is we're going to go here and we're just going to start off by typing a paragraph, but then we're going to add B for bold, and then we're just going to add paragraph here, B, and then we finish up a paragraph. And we're going to do something similar for italic as well, except instead of B it's I. So let's try that as well. Now we're also going to do something similar for the underline part, except we're going to add U. So now we're going to reload the page and see what happens in our file. So as we can see, it added bold, italic, and underline text. Now we're going to be looking at color codes, which are RGB and hex. So now what we're going to do is we're going to change the background color to a RGB color. So RGB 02550. So this should change the background color to green. Now we're going to reload our page and see what happens. See, now our background color is green. You can do this with text as well. So now let's change the background color to a hex code. So all I'm going to do is, I'm just going to type hashtag 180000. So this is going to change it to a dark red. So now as we can see, it changed the background color to a dark red. So now we're going to look at how to make hyperlinks. So to make a hyperlink, we're going to do this at the top so it's easy to see. Okay, so we're going to type A. Next to the A, we're going to do a space, and then we're going to do href equals talking marks, and I'm just going to paste the YouTube link. It can be any link you want, but I'm just going to use YouTube. So now I'm just going to type YouTube/A. Okay, let's reload our page. So as we can see at the top, it now shows a YouTube link. So if we press that, it goes to our YouTube. Okay, now we're going to look at how to make lists. Okay, now we're going to make lists. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a dotted list and a numbered list. So to do that, this is what we're going to do. So we're going to go to the bottom, then we're going to type UL, then we're going to type LI, then I'm just going to type 1 here, then /LI. And we're going to do the same for 2. So this is going to be the dotted list, by the way. And then we go back and we do /UL. Okay, we'll also add the numbered list. So instead of adding UL at the start, let's add OL. And then it's just the same thing. So this time I'm just going to do 3. 2. 1. Okay, then let's check it out. Okay, so now we're at the page. Let's reload our page and see what happens. I reloaded the page, I went to the bottom, and as you can see here, it says 1, 2, 3, and these are dots, and you can also see the numbers on the side. So now we're going to see how to put CSS in our code. Okay, so we've added CSS in our code already. As you can see here, style and style. When code is under those things, that means we're doing CSS. So this is CSS here. There's more CSS. This is just not all you can do. There's way more things that you can do. But we'll get into that in another video. Now we're going to see how to add JavaScript in our code. So it's pretty similar to the CSS one, except instead of adding style, we add script. So let's just do that. So now in between these things, we can add all the JavaScript we want. Thanks for watching the first Insiders of video. Please like and subscribe and share the video with your friends and family so they can watch it too.